Morning. Well, back down the pit again, finally. I managed to get myself a little bait deal the other week actually. I'm now a team member of Nature's Baits. I'm hearing some really good stuff about their bloodworm, X baits. So I took the plunge and took the offer that I was given. So yeah, I mean, back down the pit. It's Friday morning. Should have been at work. Just took the day, booked the day off. Got to get down here nice and early. Got down, there was fish topping everywhere, and finally got the rods out after about 2 hours of just pottering about. All completely set now, ready to go. I mean, the topping's died down, but I'm getting a few bubbles over my spots that I've baited with the Bloodworm X Boilie. I probably took about a kilo, stuck it in a freezer bag, and put the Bloodworm Hydro liquid in it, put some boilies in, shook it all around, put it in, dumped it in the freezer, and I've probably got about 2 key in another bag that's unglugged and everything else. Took the old Jim Shelley idea, put a couple in some tights, and that, broke them up, stuck them in the hydro, put a couple of normal baits in there as well, just let them soak it all up, so see what happens. I mean, it's been fishing all right down here. It hasn't been fishing too well. I know a couple came out last weekend, but I mean, I'm down here till Sunday afternoon, so we'll see what happens. But I mean, it's looking good for a bite, to be honest. It's not scorching hot. There's a slight breeze in the air, and that I've managed to jump in where I've had most of my fish from out of here. I turned up this morning and the little bay was just alive with them. It's looking good. It's really looking good for a bite this morning. Got everything set. Just over there, I've got my little self-take kit set up. There's the rods. If I just jump up, I'll show you where I've got my rigs. I don't know if you can see over there the small gap in the reeds. I've got one in there, fishing quite locked up with that one. I've got one just to the right hand side of the reeds there, and then the third rod is just alongside them reeds there. And look, one's just head and shouldered there. A little couple of swallows and stuff darting about. I mean, it's just a lovely place down here. I can't just absolutely love it, and stuff. I mean, what else can you ask for? Friday off of work, and that it's just not a better place to be. I mean, if you look over the back there, over there is where Conningbrook used to be before they got rid of it. I'll probably go and have a look over there later in the snags. Probably end up moving, knowing my luck. There's another one just shown out there. I mean, it's not a huge lake. It's probably about 5 acres all in all, but I mean, it's absolutely lovely down here. And that, so yeah, well, I just hope it goes well, because I mean, I'm putting the time in. I'm putting my faith in a new bait company, and from the lads that I'm talking to that are already with the company, it's a good bait. So we'll see what happens. But I'm still blogging, www.mycarpjourney.co.uk. If you want to have a look at that, and then plus the YouTube channel, just Dave Blackie on YouTube. It's all there. Just have a look. I'm not doing anything fancy, not after anything deals or anything. I'm just trying to let people know what I'm up to and stuff, and it's nice, because I mean, nice bit of feedback and stuff from guys. It's always nice. And that, I'll just go through my rigs quickly. On the left hand rod, I've got a choddy with a little Nature Baits white ice pop up. The middle rod is one of the little meshed 20 millers that's soaked on a longish length of the hybrid stiff 3-ounce lead clip. Right hand rod, little combi rig with a little 12mm bloodworm pop up, and that lead clip, lead core. We're allowed to use lead core down here. I'm going to start a debate now, but we're allowed to use barbed hooks here, and I prefer it to barbless because I find that the barb tends to stop the hook from rolling around in the fish's mouth and creating bigger holes. I mean, I know people say like, yeah, they are. Don't get me wrong, I do like barbless hooks. I mean, on certain venues, I think they're a godsend. Especially you get like a lot of commercials where you get people who are new to the sport and they're not too sure what they're doing. So for them, yeah, barbless hooks are great because they pop out easy. But myself, I've been on the bank over the years now. I worked it out the other day. I've been fishing for over 20 years and I'm only 28. I've got a bit of experience in me now. I know how to deal with a barbless hook safely. Any problems, I just crush the barb down and whip it straight out, and it just becomes a barbless hook and stuff. So, I mean, the other thing, leg core, a lot of people don't. A lot of venues now are banning it. We're allowed to use it here because the guy who owns the Syndicate, Jack, he's very clued up young man actually. He's only 21, got his own lake and that. But yeah, I mean, as long as it's tied safe. I mean, as long as you tie it safely and you follow the instructions on the packet, and you don't do silly things like side piercing beads and stuff onto it so they can't come off. I found just a tiny little piece of silicone and a bead to sit on it perfectly. But as soon as it's wet, pop off straight away. Leg clips exactly the same, and that. So there we go. Right, lads, I'm off anyway, and I'll be back hopefully in the next half an hour because it is looking very, very fishy over my spots. I doubt it will be half an hour, it'll probably be about 7, but there we go. Anyway, lads, adios, and I'll